And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains, on which the woman sitteth, and there are 7 kings. 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he comes, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was, and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goes into perdition. These are only a few words from the book of Revelation, mentioning Babylon the Great, or the Harlot of Babylon. Its likeness makes an appearance in the 9th gate, if you so believe. We more examine the symbolic figure and historical references, and how, if any, can be related to the film universe. Out of the book of Revelation comes a woman who represents hedonism and everything sinful. She is associated with a many-horned beast that will make an appearance during the end of days. In many interpretations, the harlot is described wearing elaborate clothes, purple in color with ornate jewelry. This does not describe the girl. Or does her mismatched socks pose a subtle hint? Does it do more than show her quirkiness? Is this her modern-day expression using modern-day fashion? Like the harlot, she has walked the earth a very long time and have seen the evils humanity will do. Some scholars feel Babylon is a metaphor for the pagan Roman Empire. It is a city, a world, alienated from God, and lives in the shadows of corruption. Does this describe New York City in the 9th gate? Is it a metaphor for the Roman Empire, where the wealthy look down from above upon the poor and downtrodden? It is a city rife with elder abuse and greed. Murders are found around corners, and there is no single reference to Christianity, aside from a glib comment about stacks of Bibles, sought after for its monetary value rather than the scriptures read inside. Could the end of days be around the corner for New Yorkers? Did Corso's entry through the 9th gate open a portal from hell to earth? Will a large beast make its appearance from the castle and devour Europe? Other views liken the figure as a symbol of defiance, defiance of the Catholic Church. The end of days is not the end of civilizations, but the end of the Catholic supremacy it held. Perhaps this was the reasoning behind the harlot's ornate jewelry and clothing, to mimic the bright, attention-grabbing wares of the pontiff himself. Where will this new religion be founded? It's a mystery long sought for centuries. Was Balkan the first to recognize the birthplace of the new religion? Did the girl open the door for Corso, so they together will start a new belief system to offer humanity with, as predicted in the Bible? Regardless of alternate meanings, the harlot represents change, threatening the status quo, whether it be political, economic, or social standings. Certainly, a threat to overgeneralize gender roles. The girl showed strength and self-determination that was almost apocalyptic to the unprepared. The harlot has been seen many times over the ages. She will show up unexpectedly and disappear, only to return elsewhere in between years, decades, or centuries, to rise from the dead to tempt God's people. Maybe this was symbolized when she disappeared from the station, leaving Corso alone with only a clue to reunite with her if he was so worthy. But as much as we can debate if the girl represented the mysteries of Babylon and how it was interpreted, the final puzzle of the ninth gate was a direct reference to more traditional depictions of the harlot, having her ride a beast with exactly 7 heads. No more, no less. This is straight from German woodcuts from the 15th century. Yes, an engraving. Whether you believe the girl was the Harlot of Babylon, witch, succubus, Lilith, or even the devil herself, the ninth gate inserted a biblical reference, one that has been held and studied for centuries. Known for the apocalypse in a story that never once mentioned the apocalypse, Revelation, or anything described as our doomsday, it only made the mystery behind the ninth gate more elusive. Let me know in the comments below, what other biblical clues did you see? This is part of a series of essays discussing the ninth gate, directed by Roman Polanski, released in 1999, and loosely based on the novel The Club Dumas, written by Arturo Pérez-Reverte. This is Mr. G of Synergy saying, mismatched socks doesn't always mean you're colorblind. Check out other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.